How's it going, guys? Mark Bursteiner here with Techno Buffalo with another unboxing for you. And here we've got the Ubik Uno. You might not have heard of these guys before. This is the kind of notorious Kickstarter funded device that is supposedly a no compromises, no strings attached, as you'll see here, Android device made by the people for the people. The guys who made this are really experienced in the industry and thought to themselves, why make you wait 2 years before getting a new device? So let's see how they did. This thing is really interesting. I'm really excited to open this thing up. It's a kind of a really nice packaging. It feels like it's kind of like recycled cardboard or something of that nature. But let's go ahead and slide that right out. Set this, let's set that right there. And of course we've got a box. Now where is the, oh, there it is. There's the flap. Cool, there we go. And inside we've got, of course, we've got the device. I'll pop that out so that's thick. And we've got a little package here that's got inside of it a Wart. This is a fast charging Wart, which I'm excited to play with because, if I remember correctly, this cable lights up here and it lets you know when it's fast charging and when it's not, which is really cool. So this isn't just a run-of-the-mill USB cable. It is regular old micro USB, but it is not, so it's not Type-C. But it's not just a regular old USB cable, so that's exciting. Usually that's all we get. Let's set that off to the side. Let's see if we've got anything else in here. No usual quick start guide, which is exciting. We've got some earbuds here. These don't look terrible either. These look like halfway decent earbuds too. Not bad. We've got a, do we have an inline mic? Yeah, we've got an inline mic. We've got a switch here, which, or actually it looks like a volume slider. And you've got a call button here. Nice. Not too shabby at all. Let's set this stuff aside. While this is booting, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about some specs really quickly. You'll see a stock Android look right there, and that's because this thing is indeed running Android 5.1 stock. These guys have said that the only thing they've done is modify the camera just a little bit to take more advantage of this really nice Sony sensor on the back, but everything else is stock Android, which is really exciting. You can see these teeny tiny bezels on the side. So let's talk about what's under the hood of this thing. We've got an octa-core 2.2 gigahertz processor, and that is a MediaTek processor. It's an MT6795. You might not have seen many devices running MediaTek processors because Qualcomm is kind of the darling at the moment, but they said that they had a lot of heat issues with the 810, the Snapdragon 810, and that they wanted to go with something that was more stable and more reliable for users. And they said that the MediaTek is, since it's a true octa-core, they can run all 8 cores at 64 bits. So I'm really excited to see if this processor does pretty well. That's that's really snappy already. In addition to that MediaTek processor, you've got 3 gigs of RAM under the hood, which is a nice healthy amount of RAM. I keep feeling like 4 gigs is too much for right now, but 3 sounds just about right. And 16 gigs of onboard storage, which is expandable via microSD up to 64 gigs. Around the back here, we've got this giant 20 megapixel camera, which is the Sony lens. It's got 6 different pieces of glass on the inside. It can record all the way up to 120 frames per second. They're really proud of that. And you've got, of course, a dual tone flash right here. The feel of the material on the back is interesting. It's got a little, makes a little kind of scratchy sound like one of those little hologram pogs that you used to have back in the day. That battery is a 3100 milliamp hour battery, which is a nice hefty sized battery, and it's going to charge in 3 hours according to Ubik, and that's without fast charging. So with fast charging, it'll charge even faster. The display, look at this thing. I'm already really excited by the display. It's a nice, crisp, bright display, nice high contrast, nice vivid colors. It's a 5.5 inch screen across. It's an FHD display, 1920 by 1080. That comes out to a DPI of 400 flat. And of course, we've got some Gorilla Glass here up on the front. And as I mentioned, we're looking at stock Lollipop. Is it 5.1? 5.1. How exciting is that? Plus, for those of you who are kind of paying attention to the budget market right now, might be notable, this does have NFC. While we're here, let's take a quick visual tour around the hardware of the device. Around the bottom, you see you've got your micro SD, you've got a mic right here. Around the right side, we've got a power button, we've got 2 buttons right here for the volume rocker, so it's technically not a rocker then, I would suppose. Up around the top, we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack, and around the left side, we've got 2 trays here. Looks like we're looking at a SIM tray and a micro SD tray as well. Around the back, we've got that little bit of a camera hump, which I'm not crazy about, but that's okay. And a rear firing speaker. It might look like the entire, that goes across the whole way. It does not, just right there. And then of course around the front, you've got your speaker up at the top, your front facing camera, and your beautiful display right here. Just kind of bigger bezels around the top and on the bottom to kind of make up for the lack of bezel around the sides. The device is a little thicker than I would have expected, but it's certainly not too thick. The lack of bezel here really does kind of seem like it'll make it a lot easier to reach those side drawer menus and also help out with, you know, anything that's up in that top left corner there. I've been running the Zenfone 2, I'm about to take a look at the OnePlus 2, and now the Ubik Uno. I'm really excited to see how these budget devices, you know, I wouldn't even call these budget devices. These are value devices, off contract. This thing is going to be running, I believe it's going to be $340 for a device with these kinds of specs. It's just out of control. It's difficult to believe that it's 2015 and that an independent company can just pop up and make a phone. It's really, really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the Ubik Uno. Really excited to put it through its paces, do a full review. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and hit like. There's also that subscribe button. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next video.